person has a radio show. It's very good. Give it up. Come on, keep it clapping. Keep clapping. Give it up for Miss Lissa.
Ow! It's time for the urban portion of the show. Yes. Now, I am from New York City. I'm from Hell's Kitchen, even though my family's from Harlem, so I have dual citizenship. But I know you probably already knew that I was from New York because I sound like John Rule. I got 100 guns, 100 clips, cause I'm from New York. Y'all know the vibes. We want to get this energy up. I actually just got back from Tampa, and I had a lot of fun, but it was kind of a culture shock. Because in New York City, when someone says to you, "You good?" it's never out of consideration. It's never out of care. It's either one or two things. So let's say you bump into somebody, they're like, "You good?" Violence is about to ensue. Okay? Square up, it's going down. Hopefully you know how to fight. But if you bump into somebody and they like, "You good?" that means I could whoop your ass, but I'm not. You good. Saving lives. But that's not what happened in Tampa, right? So I'm at a restaurant with my friend, and this lady comes up to us and she's like, "You good?" I said, "Yeah, bitch, you good?" She said, "I'm great. Here's your bill. Let me know if anything changes, if you need anything." And I was like, "Fuck, I really am a bitch. Cause I'm from New York." No, but another thing that I witnessed, right? Because in New York City, we have no patience, right? And especially not for the homeless. There was a homeless person in Tampa that was turning, and he was crossing the intersection, and there was 8 cars turn to turn. And they waited patiently. I started cursing and I was on foot. We don't have that kind of patience for the homeless. There was a homeless person in New York City that decided that they were done with life, and they laid on the train track and said, "I'm gonna kill myself." And New Yorkers were outraged. They said, "Motherfucker, hurry up. Commit suicide and get the fuck off the tracks. Got shit to do. You good?" And that's how it is. So I just been working on, because they was like way nicer than I expected. So I'm like, I want to be a better person. So I'm working on myself. But I'm especially working on myself for my daughter, right? Because I want to be I want her to look up to me, right? She's 13, and she just started baby, right? You know they said black don't crack, but our voices do. Holla, holla. I just added that tag, I kind of like it. So now, so I've been checking her because in her last school, she was being targeted. I don't want to say bully because it makes me feel like I'm raising a punk, but I just was raised differently, so when she told me she was being bothered at school, I said, "Well, are you ready to whoop some ass?" She said, not really." Like, fuck. It wasn't like that for me, I'm telling you. When I was being bothered, I remember the girls bothering me in the cafeteria, and I told my mom, and she was like, "Well, you beat the biggest bitch up, and they gonna leave you alone." I said, "Oh, okay." So I fucked the lunch lady up. Beat her ass, you big bitch. And all the girls, they knew not to mess with me. But that's not what's happening with my daughter. Like, when I always said I wanted my daughter to be better than me, but I meant fighter. What the hell are you doing? But seriously, so I just been checking on her periodically, making sure that everything's good. So I'm like, "Do you love it? Do you like the school?" She's like, "Yes." I'm like, "Well, did you make any friends?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, tell me about your friends." She's like, "I love them. They're amazing, Mom. Like, when we're at lunch, we make songs and we're singing." I'm like, "Yes, my daughter's in a gang." Tell me more. So I'm like, "Well, how many friends did you make?" She said, "1. I said, "1? But you said they were great, Brielle. Like, what do you say?" "Oh, Mom." I said they because they're non-binary, because they're pansexual. I said, "Pansexual, what?" She said, "Pansexual, Mom. That means that they're not attracted to boys or girls. They're attracted to energy." I said, "So you telling me if a double D battery just pulled up to the house with some chocolates, or she saw like a little Yorkie and picked the dog up and the dog started licking on their face, they might want to take the dog out for crab legs?" I was like, "I don't know about pansexual sexual, but maybe cup sexual, because it sounds thirsty as hell to me. And that's my time. If you love me and you want more, follow me on Instagram at Beyonce. But some bitch stole my identity. So you're gonna have to follow Miss Lissa. I'm Team Follow Back, and give it up for our amazing host.
Welcome, Miss Lissa. All right, folks, we're getting through it, aren't we? That guy thought it was fucking awesome. You guys think it was fucking awesome? Hell yeah, dude. Let's keep it as we go on the next guy.